Yay, we're live. Hey, everybody, I'm wrapped in a blanket and my hair's a mess. Hello.
I too am wrapped in a blanket and my hair's been better. Yeah. But doesn't matter what you look like, your opinion still matters.
Yeah, this is my inspiration to all of you who feel like sometimes you just can't face the world. I get it. I feel you. But it only takes like 5 minutes. So what are we doing today, Karen?
Well, I thought we might try my senator and see if we could talk to our favorite Darren and ask him some questions. And if he's not available, then I think we should come out strongly pro filibuster.
Agreed.
That's right. We're going to call on a procedural trick.
For those of you who have not been following along, Darren is the phone assistant answerer. What would you call him?
Yeah,
guy.
Legislative aid.
Aid. There you go. Who is a delightful person that is always engaged when Karen calls and remembers her.
He works for my state senator.
So let's do. Every time I call Ted Cruz, though, I get angry because of his annoying voicemail message.
Yes. And if you get through, his aides aren't any nicer.
That's true.
Please leave me a message and include your name, your city of residence, and your email address. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Natasha Kingston. I live in Denison, Texas, 75020. My email is kingston.natasha@gmail.com. And I was calling to encourage you to start working in a bipartisan effort to get things back on track with our country and to support the filibuster. I think it's really on Republicans to start doing the right thing and shift focus from closed door partisan repeal plans to actually helping all Americans. I think an open process with communication between both parties is really what's necessary, and it's long, long overdue. And thank you for your time.
But what are we talking about? Hey, Sarah, what do you know about DACA? Because you keep hearing the word. What is it?
So DACA is Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. And it's a type of administrative relief from deportation that expires every 2 years. And so virtually what it does is it gives students the ability to either go to school or have a work permit and be safe from deportation for that time that they have DACA status. But DACA can be revoked at any time.
So this is the Dan at the Gates office. This is Michelle. How may I help you?
Hi, Michelle. It is good to talk to you. I am Karen. I was calling about a bill. Is that all right?
Sure. What can I help you with?
I am calling about the DREAM Act, and I've actually written down what I want to say so that I don't sound like a lunatic, because I feel kind of strongly. Do you mind if I just read you a sentence here?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Great. Okay. So I think the 14th Amendment is one of the things that makes America special. And DACA seems to me to be a natural extension of that fundamental idea of birthright citizenship. I think treating children as a special case is fair and moral. I also think a path to citizenship is smart because young immigrants are and always have been a huge asset to our communities and economy. So I know that Congresswoman DeGette sponsored the Bridge Act. I'm hoping that she might also sponsor the DREAM Act, or at least vote for it.
Okay, I do know that she's looking into the DREAM Act at the
Excellent.
moment. So I will pass along your comments and make sure she knows that, okay?
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
I'm not going to lie, when I saw his tweet last week after Charlottesville, I had to double check that was the right.
Yeah, I was surprised by that. I actually thought of you, Sarah. I read that and I was like, oh, Sarah's going to like this one.
But, points.
Yep.
Points. It was right.
Yeah,
and it was fact.
Really,
and it was right.
That he renounced white supremacy. That is super brave of him to do. And I'm just really inspired by his act of bravery to renounce white
Well, maybe keep the snark out of it.
No, more snark. Additional snark, please.
By saying something nice, the old compliment sandwich idea.
How can I help you?
Hi, Ashley. My name is Sarah, and I wanted to share my opinion on a bill.
Okay, yeah, I can take that down and pass it along to the senator for you.
Awesome. Okay, well, first I want to call and applaud him for his stance on Charlottesville. I found that very inspiring and awesome. So I just wanted to relay that message. And then also, I wanted to ask for his support on the DREAM Act. I think it's the fair and moral thing to do to support the DACA program, and it seems a little ridiculous to me that these kids are fearing that the only life that they ever have known is going to be ripped away from them, and they might be endangered for trying to gain dreamer status, depending on how the political environment evolves. And I think that also having paths to citizenship makes sense. And, you know, we have all these super great young immigrants that want to be a huge assets to our communities and our economy, and especially here in Colorado, but also in the whole entire United States. And Colorado is a state of compassion and tolerance, and I really would love him to vote that way.
Okay, well, I will definitely make sure that the senator gets that message.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you for your call, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you.
The bill I'm going to be calling on is TXSB 43, a Texas bill, because we have gone into our extra session, because we're trying really desperately to take away the rights of trans people. So we get to still call in about stuff. And this bill is to assign a task force to study and review trends and cases of pregnancy-related deaths, and just generally find out exactly what is causing Texas to have the highest maternal mortality rate in the developed world, which is embarrassing.
It's a fair question.
Which I would like to know.
Let's save the lives of some of these ladies, shall we?
Yep, let's do it. All right, I'm going to give State Senator Craig Estes of Texas a call.
Hey, Senator.
This is crazy, but vote for this bill. Vote for it, maybe. Okay.
Who doesn't love moms and babies?
Senator Estes' office.
Hi, I was calling to share my opinion on a bill.
Okay.
I was calling to ask Senator Estes to please vote in favor of SB 43.
Okay.
Relating to pregnancy-related deaths and maternal morbidity. Recent research has said that Texas has the highest maternal mortality rate in the developed world, which is really embarrassing. And this is something that is very much within our ability to improve. And I really think that some research needs to be done to find out exactly what's causing this trend in our state in particular, because moms are super important. And I think that he can agree on that.
Certainly. Tell me your name.
My name is Natasha Kingston.
Natasha, what city do you live in?
Denison. Denison.
Natasha, will you also give me your telephone number?
Sure. 203.
Yes, ma'am.
809 0732.
I'll make certain that Senator knows.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So I have to tell you before I go that I have Supernatural on in the background. And having these guys go out and take down demons, I think is the perfect backdrop for what we're doing. I just have to tell you.
Mic drop. Boom.
Thank you. Yay. So I think there's a lot of power in getting behind the same message. Did you say that one of the states said if they get about 7 calls on something, then
Yeah.
there's an impact? So we don't know what the federal number is, but I imagine it doesn't really take huge numbers to get people to at least take notice that there is opposition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Dean Heller said he got something between 10 and 20,000 calls, like 13,000 or something, calls about healthcare, and that was enough that he's voting no. So who knows if that's right, but like that number's not out of reach when you're talking about stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we just did awesome.
We did do awesome.
Thanks, guys. I am outie.
Thanks everybody for coming.
All right.
Bye.